For this question, you see three statements here, and you see many 270 minus theta, 360 plus theta, and so on. So what you need to do is to change them back to normal or just trigonometric sine, cosine, tangent first in order to decide whether it is correct or not. So we need to change this three statement. The way of changing, please see the previous question 5 video. You have the way. So first equation you see here 270 minus theta here. 270 minus is the quadrant t, so it is negative for sine, and you need to change for 270, so you need to change to cosine. Okay, minus here you get 360 plus, so 360 plus actually turns one circle, one round here, so nothing change, no matter the sign positive or negative or the sine, cosine, tangent, also no change. So actually the statement 1 staying like this. Okay, statement 2, this one, cosine 360 minus theta. Because 360 minus theta is cosine, the quadrant cosine, so it is positive, and 360 no need change, so cosine theta, just cosine theta, and you get this 90 plus theta, that is sine, so it's cosine for cosine is negative, and then you need to change because of the 90, so you need to change to sine theta. So it is actually asking you this. For the third one, okay, tangent 180 minus theta, you should get in the quadrant sine, so it is negative, so 180 no need to change, so negative tangent theta. Also for the second one here, you will get negative theta is the quadrant of cosine, so you need a negative again, and then negative theta no need to change, it is not. This is not 90 or 270. So we get this 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So for statement 1 here, you get negative cosine theta plus sine theta. Okay, it asks you in 0 theta and 45. In between this one is actually quadrant 1, Q1, and it is all positive. All of them positive. So cosine theta is positive, sine theta is also positive. So when you get a negative in front, this would be always negative. Okay, this must be negative. So the statement 1 is wrong. 1 is wrong. Okay? Then you can cancel out the B. You can cancel out the D. You get only A or C. So you see 2 must be there. You may skip that. You get directly to 3. Of course, you can check number 2 because you may not sure. You may not sure whether your 1 is definitely correct. Okay? So here you get number 3, negative tangent theta times negative tangent theta is smaller than 1. Is this correct? So you see that should be talking about this, which is tangent square theta. Okay, you can check it back, the diagram there, do it, and from negative and do it here, and you will get this from 0 degree to 360 degree, like this. So from 0 degree to 45 degree actually is this part. Okay, go to 45 here. And 45 degree, you can use a calculator to do it. Tangent 45 degree equals to 1. Okay, equals to 1. So it is actually talking about from 0 here, 0 up to here 1. So tangent theta is actually in between 0 and 1. So when you square this decimal 0 point something, it will be smaller than 1. Okay, so the number 3 here is actually correct. Understand? Okay, so if you don't understand, you can watch the video again. Okay, so we need to make sure, so we do the number 2 as well. It is talking about cosine theta minus sine theta is greater than 0 or smaller than 0. Now, for minus, this case minus, so how to know whether it is greater than 0 or smaller than 0? Of course, you need to check which is bigger. If this one's big, this one's small. So when you minus, it would be enough to be minus, to be subtracted. So this one will be, after you minus, you will get a positive number. How to get a negative number for minus? You will get a small number in front, you get a big number after. It is not enough to minus, it is not enough to subtract, so you will get a negative number. Okay, so actually this question is asking you which is bigger, cosine or sine, from 0 degree to 45 degree. So we check the sine here. Okay, I write here sine and cosine for 0 degree and 45 degree. What is the number? You check by calculator or you recite the table. Sine 0 degree is 0, where sine 45 degree is root 2 over 2, or you can use the calculator, that is 0.707, and the cosine is 1 and root 2 over 2, also 0.707. So you know that from here you will see sine from 0 degree to 45 degree is something in between 0 and 0.707. And you see here cosine is in between 0.707 to 1. Okay, there's this number. So which one's bigger? Of course, cosine wins. Okay, cosine here we get bigger. So what is this case? Cosine is bigger means this first one, and when you subtract, you will get a positive number. So the second statement here is also correct. Okay, so you can make sure that your answer would be 2 and 3, C. One technique I want to remind you is that when you know the statement 1 is wrong, so you can go back here to the option and see statement B and D must be wrong. Okay, so you check the A and C. Both of them have option 2, so you no need to care about option 2. Okay, but you need to be very, very sure that your statement 1 is correct. Okay, your decision of statement 1 is correct. So next video I will teach you how to use substitution to check the answers, okay, instead of knowing this many things. Okay, we can use substitution to check.